Hi everyone. Yeah, pending with the 5 formulas, right? Find, search, left, right, mid. Give me 1 minute. Okay. Find and search functions. Both functions work is same. It will find out some substring position from in the matrix. Okay. Suppose in which position we have Excel. Okay. If you want to find out that, then you have to write equal to find of what do you want to find? Find text. Excel. Within text, where do you want to find out this? Means what is your input? This one. And third argument is optional. Start number is nothing but from which position you want to search for it. Is it from first position or second position? You want to search for Excel or from third position like that. So by default, if you don't provide any start number, then it will start searching from first position. Okay. So close it, say enter. It's giving me 11 because Microsoft 9 characters, 10th one is a space. From 11th position, we have X. Okay. Let me find out a space. In which position we have space? Tell me, equal to find of space in double quote. Give a space in double quote. And this is my text. Close the brackets, enter. In 10th position, you have space. Just drag this formula down. 6th position, south 5 characters. In 6th position, you have space. Internet Explorer, Internet 8 characters. And in 9th position, you have space. New York, new space, York. 4th position, you have space. Praveen Kumar, Praveen 7 characters and 8th one is a space. Correct? Okay. If you don't know, you cannot manually count. I mean, if you are don't using this function, you need to manually count the space position and write some logic. So that is not possible, right? To find out some character or string. String means what? More than one character. Character, one at least one character position if you want to. If something is in double quote, that you want to find out in which position you have it in the main string. Okay, so the same output you can get using search function also. Equal to search of same arguments, find text, within text and start number. All are same. In double quote, give a space. Find text is space. Within text is this. And here also I'm not providing any start number. Close the bracket, say enter. 10, 6, 9, 4, 8. Same you get. Correct? I'll tell you what is the difference between find and search later. But let's go for one more example. Now, in the second example, I have two spaces, not single space. Okay. So if you are writing a find function, find or search, anything you can write. And in double quote, I'm writing find of this is the text and close the bracket and you're getting the space position. Correct? But I want to find out a second space position. Second space. Okay. So if you want to find out second space position, you need to use that third argument called start number. Okay. What is start number? Let's take New York City. Okay. New York. In which position you have first space? Fourth position. So suppose you are start searching from first position for space. In which position you will get space? You are searching from position 1. Means first position is what? N. Second position is what? E. Like that, in which position you will get a space? Fourth position. Suppose you started searching from room, 2, position 2. Then in which position you will get space? Space is in fourth only, but I did not check in first position, but I started searching from second position. Then where you will get space? Where you will get space? You
Third,
get, huh?
third.
It's not third because you started searching from there, but the positions won't change, okay? Just that you did not look into that first position. Okay? You started searching from second position, then also you got a space in fourth position. Suppose you started searching from third position, then where you will get space? Again fourth only. You started searching from fourth position, then also you will get a space in fourth position. Suppose you started searching for space from fifth position, then where you will get space? You have space in fourth position, but you started searching from fifth position. Then where you will get space? Fourth.
Fourth.
Why fourth?
Ninth, I think.
Next space position will get because from there the search will go. Sir, we are searching forward, not backward. Okay, you are looking for the space forward direction. After fourth, if you started searching for space, you will get next space position, not the first space position. Just apply logic, okay? Let me tell you a silly example, okay? You have, I'm looking for some gold, okay? We have 10 rooms. 10 rooms. So here already we wrote this one. Yes. Yeah. We have some 10 rooms. Room 1 to 10. There is a gold in room number 4. Okay. And again, we have gold in 7th room also. You started searching for gold from room 1. In which room you will get gold? 4th room. You started searching from room 2. You did not look into room 1. Then in which room you will get? Is it in 3rd room or 4th room? 4th room only. Room positions won't change. Remember that. You started searching from room 3. Then also room 4 only. You started searching from room 4. Where you will get? 4 only. It will stop searching there. It won't search again. Okay. So if you are searching from 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 4, you are getting 4 only. You started searching from room 5, then where you will get? 7, not 4. You won't get 4 now. Next one. Okay, are you getting it? So when you are getting second second gold position, from where you are searching, then you are getting the 7. From which room you have to start searching to get second room position? 5th room. What is that 5th room logic? After first gold room position, if you are looking for gold, then only you will get a second gold position. Yes or no? Until first room, you look at any room, always you will get only first room position. First gold room position. Correct? After first gold position, if you are looking for a room, then only you will get second one position. So in this example also same logic, okay? If you are looking for space after first space, then you will get second space position. Are you getting it? Let me take this example. We have Excel VBA macros, okay? Excel 5 characters. First space is at 6th position and middle value is VBA and there are 3 characters. Second space is at 10th position and last we have macros, that is 6 characters. So if you are looking for a space, if you are looking for space without giving any start number, then where you will get the space position? Where you see, now you have like this. If you are looking for a space, then in which position you will get space? 6th position.
6th position.
6th position. Suppose you want to get second space position, that is 10. Then from where you have to search for space? From 7th.
7th.
After first space, if you started searching for a space, then only you will get second occurrence. Assume like you have 3 spaces, okay? If you want to get third space position, from where you have to start searching for the space? From which position you have to start search for space? If you have 3 spaces, in this example you don't check there. So assume like you have 3 spaces. If you want to get third space position, then from where you have to start search for space?
11th.
After second space.
After second space, exactly. Then you will get third space position. If you have n spaces, n, okay, then from which position you have to search for nth space position? Before n. Before n is what? N minus 1. Yeah. Before n, after n minus 1, if you are looking for space, then you will get nth space position. Are you getting the logic? Okay. Now let's apply the same logic here. Now I want to get a second space position in this. Okay. What do you have to write? Equal to find text is space, within text is this. If you don't give any start number, by default the start number will take it like 1. So always you will get first space position only. Correct? But you want to get second space position. So instead of start number, what I have to give now? First example. What is your first space? Already have output
10,
there, right? 10.
10, 10,
So from which position you have to start searching for it?
11,
11th position. Second one, South India shopping mall. In this, from which position you have to start searching for space?
7,
7. Internet Explorer. From which position you have to start search for it? 10th. So
10.
are you getting it? Instead of start number, what you have to write now? First space position plus 1. Already we have first space position here. Plus 1 is my start number, so that it will give me second space position. I don't want to depend on other cell directly. I want to write everything here. Sorry. Find of my find text is space, within text is this. If you close it, it will give me first space position. But I don't want first space, second space. Here I have to write start number. What is that start number? First space position plus 1. What is first space position? Find of space in this text. This is my first space. I'm not giving any start number, so it will give me first space. First space plus 1. Okay, my start number is, now find text is space, within text is B007. My start number is first space plus 1. Let's close it, send. You will get the same output. Here what I did, C47 plus 1. What is C47? Same first space logic we wrote, but everything I am writing in the single cell. Okay. If you want to get third space position, what you have to write? Instead of start number, here we wrote logic for first space plus 1, right? But here you have to write second space logic plus 1. So then you need to write three find functions. So is it difficult to write that many find functions or not? Instead of that, you can write other logic also. If you remember yesterday, we have a function called substitute. What substitute will do? Substitute will replace old string with the new string. Correct? So, but it's replacing everything. But what I'm doing, I'm writing a simple logic. Substitute of my bold text is this. My text is this. My bold text is space that I want to replace with, suppose, some at the rate. If you close it, it's replacing all the spaces with at the rate. Correct? But again, you are getting two at the rate symbols. At the rate is nothing but space in this case now. Correct? If you are finding at the rate position, is that mean finding space position or not? Both are same. But again, I'm getting two at the rates. I don't want two. Here you have one more argument called instance number. What is that instance number? In which occurrence you want to replace? Is it third space you want to replace, or fourth space, or second space, or first space? I want to replace only second occurrence, second space with at the rate. Center. Now how many at the rates you have? Only one. Finding at the rate position is nothing but finding second space or not? Yes or no? Because only second space you are replacing with at the rate. If you are finding at the rate position, that is nothing but finding second space position. Equal to find of, now my find text is at the rate, within text is this. You will get same 16, 12, 18, only single find function. But here you have to write multiple find function. Assume like you have three spaces, you want to find out third space position. So now in substitute function, instead of instance number, change it to 3. So what it will do now? Only third space it will replace with at the rate. Now if you are finding at the rate position, simply write find function. That will give you third space position. Okay? Any confusion? Clear? First to try to do just a simple find function, one space, and then in one find function, write one more find function. If you have 3 spaces or 4 spaces, writing find will take so much, it's very difficult to write it. So instead of that, what we are doing, I am replacing a space with at the rate, but I am not replacing all the spaces with at the rate. Whatever space position you want to find out, only that space you are replacing with at the rate. How you are replacing it? Using substitute function. But substitute will replace all the occurrences. But there is an argument called instance number. Which occurrence you want to replace? Is it third position or fourth position? Whatever you can. If you are, suppose you are writing instance number 3, only third space it will replace with at the rate. I have only one at the rate now. If you are finding for at the rate, that will give you third space position. Suppose substitute of instance number 2, then only second space it will replace with at the rate. Then if you are finding for at the rate now, it will give you only second space position. If you have 10 spaces also, simply this function is enough. Substitute of replace space with at the rate and instance number is 10. Only 10th space it will replace with at the rate. Now I have only one at the rate. If you are finding for at the rate now, it will give you 10th space position. Okay? Okay, fine. Now you know how to find out 2 spaces and how to find out 1 space. Now here we have Excel VBA macros. Okay, I am writing find out VBA in this text, right? In which position you have VBA? Excel 5, 6th one is page 7. Search of same VBA in this text. That also will give you the same one. Here now, search of VBA in this text. I'm giving in lowercase. Equal to find of VBA in this text. It will throw you error. Because find is a case sensitive and search is not a case sensitive. You have VBA but not in the same case. You have search function not in the same case you are looking, but still it will give you the result. Okay? If you are exactly looking, even the case also should be same, then go for find function. You are not bothering about a case. That if the text is matching, then I'm fine. Then go for search function. Okay? Next one. Left, right, mid functions. Left function will extract characters from left side. Mid will extract from middle. And right will extract from right side. You have Excel VBA macros. Okay. Now equal to right left of this is my text. And number of characters is optional. Right? If you don't give number of characters, then by default number of characters only 1. Count is, it will take it like 1. And from the left side, it will give you 1 character. That is E. Okay. Equal to right of same. This is my text. Number of characters 1 also same. And without giving number of characters also same. So from the right side, it will give you one character, that is yes. Okay. But here, from the left side, I want to extract 5 characters, which is Excel. So write equal to left of, this is my text. And instead of number of characters, give number like 5. Now it will give you 5 characters. Equal to right of, this is my text. And from the right side, 6 characters. So macros. Equal to mid of, this is your text. Mid means middle characters. Middle characters means it will start from some position, right? What is that start number? VB I want. VBA start number is what? 7th position, right? From 7th position, how many characters we want? 3. So now we will get VB. Okay? What is the use of left, right, mid is clear? Okay. It will extract some part of the text from the main text. That if that is from left side, then you have to go for left function. If you want to get it from right side, then go for right function. If it is from middle, then you have to go for mid formula. Okay, now I have names again. I want to get first name in one column, last name in one column, and middle name in one column. So either you have to type it manually, one option, or you can go for text to columns. Just to select this, go to data tab, text to columns, delimited, next. Based on what you want to split this first name, middle name, and last name. Based on what you will understand which is first name, which is middle name, and which is last name. Space. So the separatory space here, click on space as a delimiter. Now you can see if you don't select, you are not getting anything. If you are selecting the space so that it is separating it. Click on next. And what is the destination? Here I want to get the output. Click on finish. So you are getting Microsoft Excel application. So all are in 3 different parts. Suppose instead of Microsoft Excel, if you change this to MS Excel application, say enter, will it reflect in the output? No, because it's not a formula. Only formulas will change when you are changing the input. Output will change only for formulas, not for options. That is the difference between options and the formulas. Features which are available in Excel, they are not dynamic. When you are changing the input, it won't reflect in the output. What you have to write if you want to change dynamically, you have to write some formulas. If you write formula, when you are changing the input, automatically that will reflect in the output. Okay. So I will delete this. What is the other option available? Suppose I'm typing MS. Say Control E. Control E. You will get all first names. Right? Middle name Excel. Say Control E. Shop application. Control. That is middle name and that is last name. Okay, I'll change that. Is that right? Is that clear? And again, this works just like a text to columns. Text to columns. If you are changing the input, that will not change the output because it's not a formula. So for that reason, you have to write formulas. Why formulas? Formulas are dynamic. When you are changing the input, that will reflect in the result will change automatically based on the formula we are writing. Okay. Okay. Now first name. How will you identify First name, middle name, and last name. Based on what?
Space.
Spaces, correct? So now, using which function we have to get first name?
Left.
Left function, because first name means from the left side characters you want to extract. Which function we have to use to get last name? Right? Which function you have to write to get middle name? Mid function. Okay, that is clear. Now let's write left function. Left of, this is my text. How many characters you want from the left side to get MS? 2. Second example, you're getting just so. Why?
Because it's only taking 2 characters.
2 characters. You have to change this to 5. And next you're getting just enter. If you want to get internet, 8 characters. But again, you cannot count number of characters manually, because in every text, number of characters are not same. If the length is same, so every time I want to get left side 3 characters, then simply you can write left of that text comma 3. So that example, let's take a car number, okay? I want to extract just the state code, which is only 2 characters. Then simply you can write left of that text comma 2. Right? But here, to get first name, number of characters are not same every time. So you have to write some logic to get only first name, because I cannot count number of characters manually and give. Instead of that, I can type it manually. That is the easiest way. Right? Can you give me some logic to get only first name? How many characters you will have to get only first name?
Only searching.
For what?
First drop space with not the space. Search.
This first name, middle name, and last name depends on the spaces. Is that right? Yes. Till first space is your first name. First space to second space is your middle name. From second space to till end is your last name. Correct? So can I write equal to left of, this is your text, comma, number of characters. How many characters you want? 2. Space is at which position? 3. South India shopping mall. How many characters you want from the left side? Space is at which position? 6th position. Internet Explorer. Left side, how many characters you want? 8. Space is at which position? 9. Can you tell me now how many characters we want? In general.
9.
9 every time?
Not every time. So, then if not, space -1.
Exactly. Correct. Now number of characters are 2. But my space is at 3. Nothing but 3 minus 1. Next, South India shopping mall. Space is at 6. But I want 5 characters. 6 minus 5. 6 minus 1. New York City. space is at fourth position, but you want only 3 characters. 4 minus 1. Instead of number of characters, can I write find of space in this text minus 1? What find function is giving? First space position. Minus 1 will give you only left side characters. Drag it down. Okay. Now you're getting all first names. Okay. Now coming to last name. For last name, which function we have to use? Last name function. To get last name, which function we have to use?
Right.
Right function. Hey, just now we are explaining what is the use of left right mid. To get only last name, why are you thinking so much? Okay, last name. What is the logic to get only last name? From where your last name will start? No, from
The second space.
the second space. But it is not asking for from which position your last name will start, right? Only middle name will ask from which position your middle name will start. But in last name, just you have to give number of characters. Okay? So, but I don't know how many characters we have in the right side. Yeah, I can manually count it, but I don't want to count it manually. Because in every name number of characters are not same. The last name will change every time. Number of characters also will change. So what you have to do, let me take a general example again. I know the distance from Amirpet to Madhapur. Okay. And I know the distance from Amirpet to Jubilee checkpost also. Then what is the distance from Jubilee checkpost to Madhapur? Okay, Amirpet to Madhapur, we have some 20 kilometers. Okay, Amirpet to Jubilee checkpost, we have some 8 kilometers. Then what is the distance from Jubilee checkpost to Madhapur? Huh?
20. 28.
28. Are you serious?
12.
12. Total distance is 20 kilometers. So we know the middle point, up to middle point, what is the distance? Then the remaining distance is what? Total distance minus up to that middle point. So 20 minus 8 will give you that remaining distance, which is 12 kilometers. So now in this case, you want to get only last name characters. I know how to find out total length of the text. Which function we have to use to get total number of characters? Len function. Len function will give you total length. And you know how to find out second space position. Yes or no? You know how to find out second space position or not? Yes, you know. So from the total distance, if you deduct up to second space, that will give you last characters count. Yes or no? From the total distance, what is the total distance? Use len function. Len of this text. Total length is 20. But I want only this application characters count. Shopping characters count. App character count. So I don't know that. But I know how to find out second space. Correct? From the total length, if you deduct up to second space, that will give you only last characters count or not? Yes? Let's take this example, okay? Just VB, Excel VBA macros. Excel VBA macros. Excel 5 characters. First space is at 6th position. VBA 3 characters. Second space is at 10th position. And then Last name, macro 6 characters. Total length of the text is what? 16 characters. Excel 5, 5 plus 3, 8, 8 plus 6, 14, and 2 spaces. 14 plus 2, 16. Okay. Now, already we wrote logic for first name. Left of your first space, minus 1 is giving me first name. Now I want to write logic for last name. From the total length, my total length is what here? 16. If you deduct up to second space, that will give you last characters count or not. So now the total length is what? 16 minus what is second space? 10. 16 minus 10, 6, which is my last characters count. Okay? Shall we write that logic? You know how to find out second space? You know how to find out total length? Total length formula is what? Len. How to find out second space? In one find function, you have to write one more find function. So L minus second space will give you only last characters count. Okay. Now let me write. I will delete all this. Equal to write off. This is your text. Common number of characters. I don't know. So I'm writing some logic. Total from the total length of the text. I want to deduct up to second space. Len minus find of space in this text, comma. To get second space, you have to write in one find function, one more find function. So write again one more find space in this text plus 1. After first space, if you are looking for space, then it will give you second space position. So close this. So this is my length of the text minus second space. Say close, enter, drag it down. Now this will give you all last names. If you change this, that will change. Okay. You can do one more thing also. Go to formulas tab. Here you will have a evaluate formula option. Click on that. It will give you step by step execution of your formula. Evaluate. Now it is taking input like MS Excel application. What is the total length? Now again it is taking input only. Total length is what? 20. Right? Minus second space position is what? It's looking for 6. First space is at the third position. Okay. So after third position, nothing but 3 plus 1. From fourth position, you are looking for space. Now the space is at second space is at 9th position. 20 minus 9 will give you only last characters count, which is 11. Application. App 3, 4, 5, 11 characters. So from the right side, it is giving me 11 characters, which is application. Okay. Next. From which position your middle name will start? So to get middle name, which function we have to use? Mid function. In mid function, this is your text. Now you have to write start number. Start number is nothing but from which position your middle name will start. Huh? After first space. Not first space, you won't take it, right? After first space. So can I write instead of start number, first space plus 1? Correct? That is your after first space, right? So find out space in this text plus 1. This is your after first space. Next, number of characters. Middle characters count we want now. Okay? If you deduct from second space minus first space, will that give you middle characters count? Second space minus from this total till second space, you know the length. How many characters? 10 characters. If you are deducting up to first space, that will give you middle characters count. So second space is at the 10th position and first space is at 6th position. 10 minus 6 is giving me 4, but VBA is 3 only. So you have to write 10 minus 6, 6 minus 1. 1 extra minus 1 because it's giving me 1 extra count. Okay. Now second space minus first space minus 1 we have to write to get number of characters. Now find out space in this text, comma, find out space in this text plus 1 after first space. You started searching for it. So now this is your second space. Okay. Minus first space. Find out space in this text. This is your first space. Minus 1. Close it, send it. Now this is giving only middle characters count. Okay? You just see this here. Assume like M is your first space, N is your second space, L is the total length. Up to, if you want only first name, M minus 1. M is nothing but your first space. If you are giving minus 1, that will give you only first name characters count. Okay? If you want to get only middle characters count, second space minus first space minus 1 extra minus 1. That will give you only middle characters count. From the total length, if you want to get only last name characters count, total length of the text minus up to second space, if you deduct, that will give you only last characters count. Okay. So simply the logic is first name, left of your text comma M minus 1. What is M? First space minus 1. Last name, text of L minus N. From the total length of the text, if you are deducting up to second space, that will give you right side characters count. Middle name. Always your middle name will start from after first space, nothing but M plus 1. And number of characters from second space, if you are deducting up to first space, that will give you middle characters count. But it will give you one extra count. That's why you have to give minus. N minus M minus. You know what is M and what is N. M is your first space, N is your second space, and L is the length. Instead of M, write logic for first space. Instead of N, write logic for second space. L is length of the text. Okay? Just try this. So that's all about this text category. Let's go for Next category is information functions. Information. Most of the formulas will start with is. Is even, is odd, is it text or not, is it non-text or not. So all this is functions output is either true or false. If it is text, then it will give you true, otherwise false. If it is number, then it will give you true, otherwise false. Okay. So already we have input. Is text. Is it text or not? This is your value. Tell me where you will get, for which serial number you will get true. First to second. One is true, second one true. What about third one? Is it text or not? No. They are logical values, so it will give you false. False, false, and it is not a text, false. They are not text, it is number. All are false, and they are errors, not text. False. So only you're getting true for Excel and macros. Is non-text. Non-text means what? Other than text, remaining everything will come under non-text. So true, wherever you are getting true in previous example, there you will get false, and remaining all you will get true. Just reverse. Okay. Next, is number. Is it number or not? For which serial number? 1. What about 1? Tell me for which serial numbers you will get true. 6. Only 6. 6 to 9. 6 to 9. Okay. Is it even or not?
No.
Which? Where you will get true?
Only 6 and 7, 9, 8,
Only
7.
6 and 8. Okay. They are true means remaining all are false, right? Because output is only 2, either true or false. True means what? It is satisfying it. False is reverse. But what you will get now? You will get error. Why you know? Just drag it down. This is true. This is empty cell, but it is giving true, right? When it comes to calculation, empty cell, it will take it like a 0. 0 is a even number. And 10 is even number, true. 5 is odd number, so false. 6 is true. 3 is false. And empty cell, it is giving it as 0. But why are you getting value error? This is and is even function and is odd function will work only for numbers. Is even true means what? Yes, it is even number. Is even false means what? It's not even number. Then what it will be? It's an odd number. But is it odd number? First 4 are odd numbers? No. They are not a numbers first of all. So there you are getting value error. Value error is nothing but type mismatch error. If you are providing wrong data type as input, then you will get this value error. If you are giving error as input, then you will get same error as out. / 0 name error. Okay. Now is odd will check is it odd number or not. So errors are same, but wherever you got true, there you will get false, and false will become true, reverse. Okay. Is error. We'll check is it error or not. Where you have errors.
Yeah.
11 to 14 equal to is error of this is your value. Yes, I have error from 11 to 14. True. Is error also will check for is it error or not, but it will not consider NA as error. Apart from NA, remaining all you will get true. So NA it is not giving as true. That is only the difference. Is NA will check is it NA error or not. Where you have NA error?
Okay.
Row number 14. Okay. Is reference will check is it a valid reference or not. What is the meaning of valid reference? A1. A1 is a valid cell. Do you have A1 cell? Yes, there is a A1 cell. Is ref of A 10,48,576. Do we have this cell? Yes, it is a valid cell. But when you are writing is ref of A 10,48,576, you have that is the last cell. But I am giving 577. Now you will get false. Okay. XFD is the last column, right? But I am giving XFE1. It will give you false. Is it a valid reference or not? That is formula will check is it formula or not. So this yellow color highlighted ones are formulas. They are started with equal to. So there you will get true, remaining all false. This one and this 4. You can see they started with equal to. Okay. Is blank. We'll check is it blank cell or not. In which row? 5th and 10th. Is logical. We'll check is it logical value or not. Which row? 3 and 4. Okay. NA function will give you NA error. Just equal to NA. I'll explain you what is NA error later in our next classes. Cell function will give you some information about the cell. Cell of what information? Cell address, cell column number, color, content. Suppose I want to know content in this cell. There is any content. Equal to cell of file name I want. Close it. Then it will give you in which file this file, I mean in which location this file is saved. Desktop Excelytics batches 756. This is the file name and this is the sheet name. So it will give you complete address. Sometimes what you will do, you will create a file and from recent location you are opening the file. But you forgot where you saved that file. You don't know the location. Then You can write the cell function so that it will give you complete path of the file. Okay. Like this, some information about the cell you can use for remaining all equal to cell of, this is the information. Row number, width, prefix, parenthesis, all this information. Info is a function, directory, first information. In which location this file is saved. This is installed. Equal to info of active worksheets, num file. How many sheets we have in the workbook? Total 14 sheets you have. Equal to info of origin. What is origin? Top and leftmost visible cell. What is the top leftmost visible cell? A column and 16th row. A16 is the output. A16. Okay. Equal to info of OS version. Which OS version you are using in this system? Windows 64-bit. Windows 10 64-bit. Okay. Equal to info of recalculation mode. It is automatic. What is automatic? I'll tell you. You have some 15 and 21, and this is sum of these two numbers. So whenever you change from 21 to 22, immediately the output also changes from 36 to 37. Why, you know? Go to formulas tab. In calculation, it is automatic. If you change this to manual, even though you are changing the input, that will not reflect in the output. It will not change to 38. Manually, you need to execute the formula by clicking on this calculate now or calculate sheet options. Click on calculate now. Now the formula is executed. Only this will execute and you are clicking on calculate sheet. But if it is automatic, no need to change any, no need to click on any button to run the formula. Okay. So this automatic is nothing but, is it in manual mode? Execute the formula. Now it is showing manual. If it is automatic, automatic. Okay. Which OS version? Which Excel version you are using? 16.0 Excel. You can go to File, Account, click on About Excel. This 2021 is not Excel version, okay? This is MS Office version. Click on About Excel. There you can see Build version. 2021 version 2605 build 16.0. That 16.0, it will give you that release option. Equal to info of which operating environment you are using in this system. Okay. This is how some information about the system. Okay. Now, next example. Next formula is error type. Using if error function, you can identify whether it is error or not. Correct? Using is error function also, you can identify whether it is error or not. Is error will give you true if it is error, otherwise it will give you false. Is error also will check for error, except NE. But do you know what error you got? You know just you got error, but you don't know which error you got. So there is a function called error type. That error type will give you Suppose if it is any error, then it will give you output like 1. If error is divided by 0, then it will give you 2. These are the errors you will get. So using error number, you can identify exactly what error you got. Right? Equal to error type of, this is my value, close it, you are getting 2, 5, 3. So if it is 2, then I got divided by 0 error. Then I can say to client like, don't enter 0 as a denominator. If you are entering 0 as denominator, then you will get divided by 0 error. If it is 5, you enter a wrong function name. By default, you enter in maybe instead of some function, you wrote wrong function name like sum. The function which is not available in the Excel. Then you will get name error. Value error is type mismatch error. You are providing wrong data type as input. 7 is any error. The value which you are looking for, looking in the database is not available. Okay, then it will show you any error. This error type will check error, which error you got exactly. Using that error number, you can go for next steps. Okay. Next, sheet returns the sheet number of the referenced sheet. Suppose I am selecting this. Now I am in 7th sheet. You can check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we are in 7th sheet. Sheets will give you sheets. Returns the number of sheets in a reference. I'm selecting again single sheet only. So you're getting only 1. NA is a function that will give you any error. Already I wrote it. Okay. This is for your task. There is a task. Calculate 10% bonus if sales is not blank. If it is blank, directly you can write this into 10% simply, right? Correct? So when you're dragging it down, you're getting error here. But I don't want to get any error. I mean, you're getting 0 here. I don't want to get 0. If it is, this value should populate only if it is not blank. Which function we can use? Is it blank or to check whether it is a blank or not? Is blank is a function. Is blank, just now we discussed. That will check is it blank or not. Is blank should be true or false? False. If it is false, then this into 10%, otherwise empty. How to give empty? Double quote open and close. That is empty. Equal to, if is blank of this cell, that should be false. Then what do you want to do? Is blank should not be true. True means what? Empty. If it is true, is blank is equal to true means what? It is a blank cell. Then what do you want to do? You want to give empty. Otherwise, this cell into 10%. Close the form. See, it's not populating. This is how you need to write. All these is formulas will give you true or false as output, right? So that formula you have to write in some other formula to apply some logic. Directly we don't use anywhere these is formulas direct. Maybe with if formula combination. And are not these three functions we are writing inside the if formula, right? Yes or no? And are not function. Same like that. This information formulas also we will write in other functions to get some logic. Okay? Because they are giving just some information like true or false. Yeah? That's all for today. Just to practice this. We have text category tasks also in the tasks folder. Go for text related tasks today. Tomorrow I'll go for mathematical and statistical functions. Any questions, online participants? If nothing, you can drop the calls. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, ma'am. Good morning.
Yeah, Maharashtra.
మేడం ఇప్పుడు వచ్చేసి ఇఫ్ ఎర్రర్స్ స్టార్ట్ అయిందండి. ఇఫ్ ఎర్రర్స్ ఇఫ్ అని ఉంటుంది కదా,
అవును,
అవి స్టార్ట్ అయిందండి, మనకి అవలే కదండి.
అయిందండి. లాస్ట్ క్లాస్ అదే కదా, నిన్న కాకుండా ఫ్రైడే రోజు క్లాస్ చూడండి.
వన్ థింగ్ మేడం. ఓకే ఓకే. సో అంటే ఇప్పుడు నేను వాడేది 2021 ఎక్సెల్, అది సరిపోతుందా లేకపోతే 365 ఎక్సెల్ ఉంది కదా, అది ఇది అవుతుంది మేడం?
ఆఫీస్ 365 అయితే లైఫ్ టైం యూస్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. అండ్ ఎవ్రీ టైం మీకు ఏవైనా అప్డేట్స్, కొత్త ఫార్ములాస్ వచ్చినా, కొత్త ఆప్షన్స్ వచ్చినా మీకు కనిపిస్తుంది.
ఆఫీస్
ఆఫీస్
365
తీసుకో.
ఓకే. వన్ థింగ్ మేడం. ఓకే. అండ్ వన్ మోర్ థింగ్ మేడం, ఈ విబిఏ మ్యాక్రోస్ మనకి అంటే ఈ రోజు స్టార్ట్ అయిందండి.
ఈ రోజా?
ఈ రోజు అవ్వలేదు, జస్ట్ చూసాను, అది మనకు స్టార్ట్ అయిందా అవ్వలేదండి?
నాకు ఐడియా లేదండి, ఒకసారి ఫ్రంట్ ఆఫీస్ కాల్ చేయండి.
లేదండి, ఇందులో టాపిక్ విబిఏ
ఇందులో
మ్యాక్రోస్.
రాదు, మనది ఓన్లీ ఎక్సెల్ ఉంటదండి, ఇదంతా ఎక్సెల్ క్లాసెస్.
ఓకే మేడం, థ్యాంక్
బీబీఏ మ్యాక్రోస్ సెపరేట్ బ్యాచ్ అది మొత్తానికి.
యూ. ఓకే, ఇందులో జస్ట్ టాపిక్ ఏం కావాలి?
ఇందులో ఏం కవర్ అవ్వదు. మీరు ఎక్సెల్ విబిఏ మ్యాక్రో అనేది నేను ఎగ్జాంపుల్ తీసుకున్నా అంతే, ఈ లెఫ్ట్ రైట్ మిడ్ ఫంక్షన్ కి, అంతేకాని అది ఎక్సెల్ విబిఏ మ్యాక్రోస్ కాదు.
మేము వన్ థింగ్ లాస్ట్, సారీ,
పర్వాలేదు.
ఇఫ్ ఎర్రర్స్ అయితే అయిపోయింది కదండి మనకి?
అయ్యింది లాస్ట్ ఫ్రైడే క్లాస్. ఇప్పుడు ఈ రోజు కాకుండా, నిన్నటిది కాకుండా దాని ముందు క్లాస్ చూడండి. ఇప్పుడు ఈ రోజుది కదా,
అవునండి.
నిన్న పెట్టిన లింక్ కాకుండా దాని ముందు లింక్, ఫ్రైడే రోజు, థర్స్డే రోజు
అవును.
లింక్ చూడండి. ఇఫ్ ఫంక్షన్స్ కనిపిస్తాయి.
మేము ఇఫ్ ఎర్రర్స్ రెండు అందులో ఉంటాయి కదండి?
రెండు అందులోనే ఉంటాయండి.
ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ.
యా, నో ప్రాబ్లం.
హలో
యా,
మ్యామ్,
చెప్పండి.
ఇప్పుడు మన ఈ ప్రాక్టీస్ మీరు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తున్న ఈ ఫార్ములాస్ ఇవన్నీ కూడా డ్రైవ్లో ఉండే ఎక్సెల్లో అప్డేట్ అయిపోతుంటాయి కదా?
అవునండి, అవును.
సో మనము ఏ రోజు క్లాస్ మళ్ళీ డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకుంటే బెటర్ కదా? ఒకసారి ముందే డౌన్లోడ్ చేస్తే అందులో ఏ అప్డేట్స్ కనబడవు.
ఇది డైలీ క్లాస్ అనే ఫోల్డర్ ఉంది కదా, దాంట్లో ప్రతిరోజు నేను ఈ క్లాస్ అప్లోడ్ చేస్తాను.
ఓకే,
టాస్క్ సొల్యూషన్స్ అవన్నీ ఒకసారి అప్లోడ్ చేస్తారు, అది ఆల్రెడీ అయిపోద్ది. అవి కావాలంటే ఒకేసారి డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు మీరు. బట్ డైలీ క్లాస్ది ఏ రోజు క్లాస్ ఆ రోజే అప్లోడ్ చేస్తాను.
ఓకే మేడం. యా, థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
చెప్పండి.
Previous version, like like exactly what is this? While doing tasks, in the task 2, there is a question like income and tax percentage. Less than or equal to 25,000 is no tax, and 25 to 50,000 is 5%. I haven't got the result. I have gone through the solution also, but haven't understand the length of formula. Can I get an explanation on this, please?
Yeah, can I explain you in tomorrow's session? Can you remind me, because other people also will have the same doubt, I guess. So if you remind me before starting the class, first I'll explain the task, then I'll go for next formulas.
Okay, done. Noted.
Okay, because remaining people also will understand how we need to do this task.
Yeah, I have tried couple of times, but somewhere I'm getting error. I have copied. I haven't gone through the solution also, but I haven't understand the exact the part. 50% was clear, and the rest was second section of the formula. I could not understand it.
No problem. Just remind me tomorrow, okay?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.